Hey guys, you see Khadeen looking tired? You want to know why? She was up all night trying to get Cass to be quiet. All night. Y'all want to see something? Let me show y'all something. Y'all see Grandma and Cass? Look. Wait, shh, I don't hear nothing. Look at him. Grandma, how? How do you do that?
You have to understand babies.
So you're saying is Khadeen don't know what she's doing?
Yeah, she know what she's
No,
doing.
it's all right. It's all right, Grandma. Say, she don't know what she's doing.
I was on there Googling. I'm like, he's having a growth spurt. That's why.
You heard what she said? She Googled. She got your problem. What Dr. Oz tell you to do?
I wasn't gonna wake Grandma up at 4 in the morning.
Dr. Oz tell her what Dr. Oz tell you. What he told you it was.
Mind your business.
Google don't know what Grandma know. We're gonna put Ask Grandma. I'm gonna put Ask Grandma on the computer.
We're gonna put up a petition for Grandma to stay.
Oh, she's staying. She's definitely staying because I'm tired as hell too.
Can we have a moment of silence? Grandma's gone.
Don't say
That
it
sounded
like
morbid.
God, geez,
That sounded bad.
Grandma not gone. Grandma's still here.
Grandma is
Sorry,
alive
Grandma.
and well, but she's in Florida. But she's not here with us in New York. So that's something that I'm mourning
I can tell
right
you
now.
tired. I can tell you tired.
I'm mourning right now. I'm mad tired. Devale actually woke me up to do this. So
Yes, I did.
hence why I sound maybe a little bit like I just woke up. You know that like in your voice?
That what?
That in your voice. But yeah, Grandma had to go back to Florida.
Yeah.
So we couldn't be selfish. You know, it's like
Son.
-2 degrees out here in New York. And she's been here with us for a good while. About 2 months, 2.5 months maybe.
I'm mad.
So-
That's why I ain't saying nothing.
Oh, you mad?
I ain't signed off on Grandma going back.
None of us really signed off on her going back. But even Jackson cried. Like, I was surprised he cried when she left. Because Grandma has to leave, guys. Oh, you're really upset. Oh, go give Grandma hugs. It's okay. Oh, don't
Grandma
cry.
coming right back.
Yeah, she's gonna come back. Go ahead, go give her hugs.
Come,
You're gonna
Grandma
see her?
coming back. Grandma going to come back here.
Yeah, we're gonna make sure Grandma comes back. Okay, buddy?
Grandma soon come back. Okay? Be a good boy until Grandma come.
Maybe she can come back for your birthday? A little
Yeah.
before Auntie's graduation?
Yeah.
Right? Would you like that? Yeah, Jaxie? What do you think? When's your birthday? Tell Grandma when your birthday is. She knows.
April 13th.
So you want me to come for your birthday, right?
Okay. See? She'll be back. All right?
Alright. Jax,
Rowie,
come here, Roro.
go give Grandma hugs and kiss. She's leaving. That's your buddy. What are you going to do without your buddy? He's going to drive us all crazy. Right, Kazzy? Because, you know, he's a pretty sensitive kid, but I just didn't expect that.
But it's almost like she was legitimately living with us
Yeah.
for the last 2 months and a part of the daily routine.
Right.
And my body is feeling it, yo.
Mine too. I actually feel like I'm coming down with something. It might be Jackson bringing home his little first grade germs. And you know, when you don't rest a lot, that's when you're more susceptible
First
to
of
getting
all,
sick.
kids have different type
So-
of germs. So when
Yeah, they
kids
have like
get
mutant
sick,
germs.
it's just like OD. Like they won't even be sick. They'll just be running around. Well, have you had my nose running?
They're like-
But if you go anywhere near that kid with that germs, it's a wrap for you if
And
you're
they're
an
like little
adult.
carriers, so they might not show the symptoms at first, but then you just end up feeling away. And I'm like, oh no. And then I have Kaz, who I'm just like, please don't get sick. Like
Yeah.
nobody wants a sick.
We've been keeping
7-week-old
Kaz away
baby,
from
so-
a lot of people haven't even seen
Yeah.
Kaz yet because it's a really bad flu season in New York.
Right.
So we've been
In the
keeping
whole
him
country,
inside.
actually,
We haven't
yeah.
taken him anywhere. A
No
lot of people haven't
crowds.
come over. So
Yeah.
some people are probably upset at us, but it's done by
Oh, well.
design that we don't
Yeah.
want to get him sick
Don't
because
feel no kind of way. We love y'all just the same.
absolutely. But if one child gets sick in the house, they keep passing it, and we've learned this from a couple of our friends who have 3 kids,
But, yeah.
and it
It's
just
like a
keep passing
vicious
it.
cycle.
Yeah.
So ain't nobody got time for that.
No.
Because we don't sleep as it is. And the other night, Cairo.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a unique situation here. The baby cub is actually sleeping longer than 10 minutes. It's my job to go see if he's breathing while the mother pumps secretions from her bosom. It's amazing how much secretions come from her bosom. It's like amazing. He's over here. Shh. Crikey. You must be quiet. If I wake him up, the mother comes. You'll rip my head off if he screams. If he screams, he sounds like a banshee. Wake up the whole neighborhood. It's crazy. He's sleeping, but he's breathing. We're a-okay.
As it is. And the other night, Cairo woke up screaming at 3 a.m. And it was funny because I'm laying in the bed and I hear him. And I'm like, babe. Babe. You hear Cairo? He pretended like he didn't hear it.
I wasn't pretending like I didn't hear it.
Well, you didn't jump up to go get him.
I was purposely ignoring you.
I knew it. Because I knew he was
pretending.
probably just like, yeah, Kay's gonna get up. So I'm like, you think we should check on him?
So let's we're gonna talk about this. We're gonna talk about this.
Like, nah.
Nah, get off me. Get off me. We're gonna talk about this, all right?
Nah, he'll go back to sleep. It was a bad dream.
He probably was dreaming. He was dreaming. I changed my whole schedule to accommodate grandma not being here. Okay? So I wake up in the morning, I take Jackson to school, I take clients, I come back to help, I go back to the gym to take more clients. I don't get home until like 10:30, 11 o'clock. As soon as I walk in the door,
So Cairo is out for the count. So it's me and Devale with Cairo and Kaz all day, snowed in, and we kind of tag team tonight. I'm like, all right, I'll get Cairo ready for bed. You keep Kaz up. The challenge we've been having is that Kaz likes to sleep during the day and he's up at night. So the one task that Devale had was to keep Kaz up while I gave Cairo his bath. What do you think happened? Take a look. Look at him. Devale, what happened to keeping Kaz up?
he was up. He had a rough day.
What? Doing what?
Shoveling snow. Blizzard. Shoveling snow.
You had one job, bro. One job. You blew the case. You blew the case.
I
So now
blew
he's
the
gonna be
case.
up at. So then now, you know what? You're gonna be up with him tonight.
Yo. So what time is it?
Midnight. Fast asleep. You're gonna be up about 4 o'clock, 4 o'clock, prime time. All right, it's fine though.
He was shoveling snow. He said his back was hurt, so I was rubbing his back from
Right.
shoveling snow.
Right.
So then he said,
Yeah. No. Better luck next time. I guess we'll try tomorrow, huh?
he's my man.
We'll try tomorrow. He was like this in the belly.
What
Look at
took
him.
you so long?
I was only going like 10 minutes.
10 minutes, all right.
10 minutes. Look at y'all. Snuggled up. I fall victim to that too, though. It's all right. Kaz got away with us.
Man,
He got away.
as soon as I walk in the door, and she hit me with your turn. You've been going all day.
No, I don't. Because this man likes his piping hot meal when he walks through the door. So you got a whole Kaz so I can get your plate together. Because we're very old-fashioned over here. I make your plate and whatnot.
You do make my plate.
Because I, feel like you should come home to a nice
She be
hot
taking
cooked
extra
meal.
long to make my plate.
So
Extra long.
that is not true.
And Kaz be crying.
First of all, I don't like how you just like raised up off me like that. Just raised up off me.
'Cause-
Can you sit back and put your arm around me like you did before?
Y'all see
You
what I
can
go
prove.
through?
You can prove
Y'all
your
see what
point.
y'all see what I go through, right?
You can prove your point without having to be all.
Her nickname in
Energy
my phone is
block
the
it.
boss.
Right.
She
right.
all sweet. She cute as pie to everybody else. I get ratchet Khadeen.
The boss. So anywho, good thing I got up because poor Cairo had a fever. He was screaming at the top of his lungs. He was grabbing like his ear, his face. And at first I said, you know what? Maybe he has an ear infection, but none of our kids have ever had an ear infection before. So I didn't really know the signs for it. But then I did notice him kind of
Mom
like
MD,
drooling a little bit.
Mom MD wants
so
to
I'm just
self-diagnose.
like, oh no, it's probably teething as well. Because teething can cause them to play with their ear because the whole, mouth, jaw, ENT area
Cairo
is
plays with his
connected.
ear anyway. Like, this is his thing to do. Like, he just be like...
Yeah, I don't know. But when you have a fever associated with it, you got to figure out what it is. Now I picked up Kaz and Rory's mad again. Rory's mad because he purposely spilled his applesauce. He hid it out my hand. So I told him he couldn't have any more, and now he's mad. Are you going to behave yourself now? Now you're going to behave? You got to wipe your nose. Jackson, can you get a wipe, please, and wipe Rory's nose? So I just gave Cairo a bath because he pooped.
Yeah,
a really big one, too.
He stinks.
It was like coming through. He stinks, Jax?
Of course, this guy.
Wipe his nose, please. So he pooped.
He looks like an applesauce.
Came through his clothes. Had to give him a bath. And Cass started crying, which he doesn't cry often. So I knew something was wrong. Picked him up. Cass pooped too. So now Cass pooped. Just gave Rory a bath because he pooped. Jackson's being Jackson, chilling. Helpful, when he's ready. And now Kaz is in my arms. Calm, but definitely pooped. So he needs a bath now because this poop looks like it's a big one. It's almost bedtime anyway, so... Well, Kaz doesn't have a bedtime. It's almost his turn-up time. So it's like giving him a bath to go to a party. He's showering to get ready to be up. Here, Cairo. So I'm
seen it with Jackson. I already know.
See, the funny thing is he was home with Jackson during this phase. I wasn't. I was working full time. So it was kind of like role reversal now. So that's why I don't really have no sympathy for you when you're talking about walking through the house all late because you had a long day. Because I'm like, it's just a role reversal.
I never just
point.
threw Jackson at you when you walked in the house, bro.
No, I don't
Chill,
throw.
bro.
But then now we have 3 kids. If you came home and it was just Cairo and Jackson, they'd both be in bed and it'd be like, mommy and daddy time.
So I don't ever give you no time to rest?
I know, I'm not saying that, babe. I'm not saying that you don't give me time to rest.
Okay.
I'm just saying
be clear.
that.
Be clear. Extra clear.
I'm just saying
Windex
that.
from the window clear.
We were up late with Cairo. Well, I was up late with Cairo because I try to let him sleep at night. No, I have sympathy for you because I'm like, listen, if I want to be at home all day, I can catch a little cat nap here and there with the babies. But at night, I try to let him sleep as much as possible. So some people are like, oh, you should let him
What time
get
were you
up,
going to bed?
change Kaz. We were in bed late, like
3
in the morning.
3:30.
With your boy sitting up here looking at me like he on booty blocking duty. What? Why you looking at me like that? He dead ass looking at me like he on booty blocking duty. Like, nah, bro, it ain't going down like that. It ain't going down like that.
Keeping me safe in these Ellis streets over here, okay?
Look at this. You got some nerve.
My bodyguard.
Look, and you tired too. You know you want to go to sleep, but you're fighting it.
He nodded.
Don't fight it. Oh, don't fight it. Don't fight it. Go to sleep, punk.
Come on, Daddy's gonna catch you
Go to-
slipping.
Go to sleep. 'Cause
Ow!
go to sleep.
Yeah, it's fighting back. But whose fault is that though? It's not really a fault thing. I shouldn't even say that.
I'm about to say, what you mean? Who fault is that?
we miss each other, and I want to spend some time with
Oh,
him.
you
If
missing
want,
me?
I do be missing you. Like just you, not like I be missing Devale, my husband, sometimes. You see the elbow?
Yo.
You see the elbow? I got block this dude right here.
Let me tell you something. Another thing too, right? She is so against getting pregnant again. She will not let me touch her unless we have a signed contract that there will be no bodily fluids released anywhere inside her.
At all. Zero.
She's like, Devale,
Zero.
do not get me pregnant.
No.
So I be trying to get all in the mood. I be like, baby, yeah, let's go. And she's like, ooh, Devale, do not get me pregnant. And I'm like,
Just so we're clear.
way to ruin the mood. I feel like we back in high school again.
So we're clear.
You like that girlfriend in high school.
But you like it though.
We could do it. But do not get me pregnant. That's all.
I feel good. I knew that I would
Yep.
Do you know it's daytime outside, right?
Yep. My big puppy.
Do you know you still got the water running, right?
Yes.
But why though?
Listen. Sometimes in life, the pipe gets backed up. But when it finally gets a chance to flow, you gotta let it flow.
So good! So good! I got you here.
All I hear every
But no,
day.
like we want to be able to sit down and watch a movie together or watch a show
And we do.
at
And
night.
in all honesty, that's
so
the truth,
we do
though.
stay up late sometimes because of that. And Kaz.
But how do we end up? This is how we end up. We be up. Like, we gonna watch this movie. 5 minutes into the movie, I'll be like,
baby,
huh?
you sleep?
Huh? Nah.
You sleep?
Nah. What part we up to? What happened?
And
What
then
happened?
2 seconds later, Kaz is up.
Son, it's a never-ending cycle of non-sleep.
Exactly. So that being said, yeah, it turns out, I think, let's finish that story. Cairo is teething, pretty much. So
Yes.
I got him the little amber necklace. You know, I've heard a lot about it. So far, he's been good since I put it on him.
No bullshit.
He's been good.
I'm not really big on gimmicks, and I don't like just selling people's products and stuff like that because it may work for your child or it may not. But ever since he put that amber necklace on, no fever, and he has not been cranky, yo.
He hasn't been.
I'm about to get you an amber necklace.
Val had the nerve to come in here the other day and ask me why the kitchen was a mess. And I was sitting down nursing Kaz, and I just looked at him. I didn't even answer him. I just looked at him. Because this is what happens. When I start cleaning the kitchen up, about to put the dishes in the dishwasher, everything's trying to get in order, Mr. Cairo decides that this is what he wants to do. I don't know why we even got toys for Christmas, you know, why we even invested in those, because this is what he prefers to play with. He's reorganizing my cupboard with all of my Tupperware. That's why I could never find the lids for anything. Cairo, Rowie, what are you doing? You say that Cairo has several jobs. This is one of them. Aside from hiding the remote, it's taking all of the Tupperware out of the cupboard. What are you doing? Why are you making a mess for Mom? You're giving me more work to do. You're giving me way more work to do. So I'm just going to leave this for Daddy to clean up. So next time he asks me why the kitchen's a mess, I can show him this video. Tell him, exactly. Tell him. Say it's not Mommy's fault. Nope. Oh, take it to the head. I did call his doctor, though, because I said, you know what? I want to make sure that I'm not misdiagnosing what's going on here. But also, I'm not trying to trek outside in -2 weather to the doctor with a 7-week-old and a 16-month-old baby to a doctor's office that potentially has more germs that I'm going to expose them to because I am that mom. So what do? I call the doctor's office. I say, you know what? Can I speak to the nurse on duty because she can answer this question for me, right? Okay. They transfer me to the nurse. Then what happens? Hi there, I'm just calling because my son has a fever. I'm thinking it may be symptoms parallel to, like, you know, ear infection, teething. I just let you know what's going on and maybe you tell me what you think it is? Miss, just bring him in. Like you don't know, like I don't know to just bring him in. I'm trying to avoid bringing them in.
Did they do that for you, baby? Did they do that?
No, I'm being serious though.
Tell your
So
story.
I'm like,
Tell
what's
your-
the whole point
tell
of
your
calling
story.
you
Tell
and for
your
you
story.
being the nurse on duty to answer questions in the absence of the doctor? When you're not answering my question, you're merely telling me, oh, just bring him in so you can bill my insurance, huh? Y'all in cahoots with each other, trying to make my life more difficult when simply all you had to do was listen to what I had to say. So I said, ma'am, what's your name? What symptoms is your son having now? Because I start asking for names now.
Got him. What was you asking for?
Because I will write a letter.
What was you asking for?
Names.
Names.
First and last.
Get the names.
Middle initial.
Names.
Deval's not home. I'm trying to juggle the 3 of you boys. Rowie only cares about himself. I'm sitting down nursing Kaz, and I just looked at him. Jackson's
My little brother, Cairo, also got shoes. And my dad got shoes because he's been dying for them.
Kaz is trying to eat through my shirt, of course. You know what? Let me feed Kaz before He started to turn up in here. Y'all don't want to hear that. Oh, Roby, baby's crying. You're gonna give baby his baba? Right, Roby? I can't. So because I started to ask for names and whatnot, now she's just like, oh, what were you saying, man? What was it? Yeah, because you don't understand my plight over here. I was up from 3 to 5 a.m. with Cairo, right? The minute he settled down, went back to bed with us in the bed, Kaz woke up to nurse.
Kaz.
Feeding Kaz. The minute I get back into a nice little sleep, up for Jackson to school in the morning.
Jackson got school.
Jackson leaves to school. Who wakes back up again? Kaz. Nursing Kaz, go back, take a little nap. Who's up now? Cairo. There we go. It's a cycle. So don't tell me to just bring him in as if it's just that easy. I can snap my fingers and all of a sudden we're in the doctor's office. No, thank you, ma'am. Sorry, I just had to get that one out because the nerve.
Now, I knew you did. That's why I kind of fell back because when that finger start going, that finger right there, it turns into this finger. Mm-hmm. And if I cut her off,
right,
then I get these fingers.
I know about the 2 fingers.
I don't want these 2 fingers.
Don't make them have to come out. And if I had to go there and find Nurse so-and-so, or whatever her name was, then she would have had to experience the wrath. And she didn't want to do that. She was like, she can come more often now. All she has to do is just set up her doctor's appointments in advance. Because I was like, what are we going to do without you? How do you feel about that?
Grandma's not leaving.
We're holding her hostage?
Y'all think I'm playing. I'm locking the door and putting bolts from the inside. She's not leaving.
I don't blame you, yo. And she ain't getting past
Look
Rory.
at my face.
That
You know
look
what this face
that look
says?
like a serious face.
Dead ass.
Dead ass, B.
Grandma is not leaving. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Sorry.
She not gonna get past you, past me, past Wowie. Forget it. That's Wowie's BFF right there. So yeah, so we gonna plan this out for her.
Look, this kitchen ain't never this clean when Grandma not here.
Nope. Look at her. I got the old fashioned. You see, you can tell the West Indian did this. That old Jamaican foil on the stove. Did y'all do that in the South? I don't know.
Do what?
Put foil on the stove?
Nah.
Look, got my pots all shining and whatnot.
Grandma's the best, man.
She's the best.
And she get whatever she want. She can go on vacations here. She can whatever she want to
whatever
get.
she want to do here.
I got her.
We
Make
got
sure
you,
she's
Grandma.
taken care of.
We got you, Grandma.
Hair done.
Done.
Nails done. Mm-hmm. Dinner done. Mm-hmm. You want to go to church? Uber everywhere.
Oh yeah.
Uber everywhere.
Grandma living the life in New York.
Yes.
What about this cold though? Cause she mad about the snow. I think the snow is trying to drive her out.
I'ma call God.
Call God.
I'm gonna have a talk with him. Say, listen, Grandma trying to leave me, bro. Bro, Grandma trying to leave me. I can't have Grandma leave me, bro. At least make it 20 degrees.
Right?
It's in the single digits.
It's single digits with a wind chill.
It's disrespectful cold outside.
Negative 18 and whatnot. You don't got time for that.
I don't got time for that.
You don't got time for that. Don't mess up anything Grandma fixed.
We got the tree down.
Oh my God, you took our tree down. Mom, you took my tree down.
Can't help myself.
I wanted it to be Christmas for like another 2 weeks. Guys,
You didn't want it now?
my tree. I mean, hey, I'm not complaining.
Don't worry, at my house sometimes I do too.
She took the tree down. The laundry's folded.
If I don't do it, she's not gonna get to it.
Look at it. I wasn't gonna get. Yeah.
I know you would never get to it.
I wouldn't. In part by choice, just because I like it up. But
Every year we have a Valentine's Day tree.
that's what I'm gonna start doing.
Maybe you should keep it up and put Valentine's Day decoration
In my dream house, there might just be a tree up every year, all year round.
Because you don't want presents under it.
You keep the tree up and then you decorate it for each holiday.
See, there you
That's
go.
not a bad
That's
idea.
festive. You gonna put
my
presents
face.
underneath the feature holiday?
See, I knew that was coming. Can't have an empty tree.
Meanwhile, Roby's sitting here like, bro. Yeah, come up off them Cheerios.
I know, Roly.
Tell me. Tell me. So yeah, I'm good now. So now we have to figure out a system.
There is no system.
A system. Well, I'm back at the gym. I started the gym back this week. Okay.
Yes.
Because I'm gonna be finessing it into the summer
Out here tripping
looking like a Joan.
It don't make no sense.
That's my aim. So
You know it. So guys, you see this girl right here? She just got in her first workout in the gym. You see her? You see her? You want me to show you how I know it's real? Let me show them. Look. You see this right here? You see the boob sweat under here? Hold on.
Are you
Let me
serious?
pull this. You see the boob sweat?
There might be a little milk at the moment too, mixed in there. I gotta go back to my child.
It was sexy till you said that.
Gotta go back to my baby.
Boob sweat be sexy.
Dripping in sweat, not
I
finesse.
like the boob sweat.
Yeah.
See the boob sweat? See I be playing with the boob sweat?
Get away from me.
Come here. Where you?
Get away from me. Yeah. Nasty.
Once, man. It's alright. When you gonna go home, we'll put you in the bathtub. Ooh, look. Ooh, she got lower back sweat.
Ew.
Girl, come here. Let me see the lower back sweat.
Nobody
Let me
likes
see
lower
the
back sweat.
Yes, we
now.
do. I like the lower back sweat. I like the lower back. That's how I know you're working. Turn me on. I'm about to turn everybody out the gym now. Everybody out the gym. I see lower back sweat. It's time to work now. Time to work.
He loves that song now. Shout out to
That's
Cardi
my
B.
jam.
Cardi B and Bruno Mars. So yeah, we have to figure out a way to, for me to get to the gym, to juggle the two younger ones. Jackson has his activities. Devale's working, full time. Do I go back and take clients now? Like, because my clients have been emailing me like, girl, hey, how's the baby? Congratulations. So when you back? I could just sense the distress in their text messages. Like, so when you working again? So
I mean, the biggest thing is we don't want to work against ourselves. You know what I'm saying? Because not for nothing, you can't just take one child to anybody. So if you hire a professional, then you have to pay that professional. Mm-hmm. And if you have to hire a professional to take work, and you end up paying for a professional, you might as well just be home.
That's our logic.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
if
And you
it's
raise
gonna
your own
cost me
kids.
money, if it's gonna cost me money to bring somebody in so that I can go do work.
Right.
Unless it's like a foundation thing where we're just building a foundation and then we have to pay to build and ultimately gain more clients. But at this point,
right. That's the beauty in freelancing. It's kind of like a gift and a curse, because it's like when you're not working, the money doesn't come in.
Absolutely.
Which is an issue.
Absolutely.
And then when you're working, you're thinking about, okay, who's gonna juggle the kids along with us. So right now, whoever's available, usually my mom, my sister will pitch in. My dad is actually picking up Jackson right now from school for us. So shout out to my family who's always looking for ways to pitch in and help. And I'm sure as time goes on, we're going to figure out a way to kind of juggle a little bit more.
I think the biggest thing, too, is that Kaz is not on a sleeping schedule. So when we're able to get him on a sleeping schedule, it's going to flow. But right now, he has to breastfeed, so he's up all the time. And then since he's up all the time, we're up all the time. Mm-hmm. And she does try to get me some sleep, but I can't sleep comfortable if my wife is up and my newborn is up. I just feel like I just need to even be there for just emotional support. Even talk to her, try to joke her through the process. Or even, you need me to get the bottle, like, you need me to get something. I just can't sleep. Mm-hmm. And then before you know it, it's 5:30 in the morning, and she's like, well, baby, I'll be up in an hour and a half. Right. So, her not... That's rough. Yeah,
so we're both trying to be considerate of each other's needs.
And it's hard.
And it's rough. But, I mean, we're saying this to say, I'm sure there's parents out there experiencing it. We're not complaining about it because we know that these kids are only going to be this little for a little time.
It only lasts a couple months.
And we try to soak in that moment because before you know it, my babies are going to be off to college and whatnot. And then what am I going to do? Now I have 3 boys that are all going to leave me.
They're not going to leave you. You're always going to be the number one woman in your life. They're going to leave me. And you're going to be the number one woman in my life. No. I got you. Tripping in finesse. You know it, you know it.
He's so sweet. This is Jackson.
That's what we doing? That's what we doing on a Friday? That's what we doing?
What?